Hello guys, and welcome back to this video. In this video we are going to talk about growing a small account. So most of you guys have been in my inbox on my mail asking me how can I grow my small channel to a bigger, or how can I grow my small account to a bigger account. Okay, so most of you guys have that question, and in this video I'm going to address that question from A to Z. Okay, so this is how you can grow your small account to a larger account. First of all, your stake should not be more than one. Okay, so your stake should be anything be from 0.35 to 1, meaning that 0.35 is the minimum staking amount. Okay, so like if we do like 0.34, okay, 0.34, we can't really trade with that. You see, we can't really trade with that. I'm just going to remove everything here. You see, the stake is at least 0.35. So any bot or any binary bot, or even the manual trading of the binary, you can't stake anything below 0.34, guys. So anything below 0.35 you can stake. Okay, so the minimum amount of staking on binary is 0.35. so it's 0.35 to whatever amount you want. Okay, so I'm just going to stop this, and I'm just going to start this this bot, and you see that it will now run, because now we have reached our minimum stake. Okay, so meaning that if you have your account, if you have less money on your account, don't really start big. Okay, if you have, maybe I can say that if you have anything below 50,000, I mean $50, then you see it can now trade, because now we are on a minimum amount. Okay, so I'm just going to stop this one first, and I'm showing you what you can do. So you can stake with anything above from 0.35 and above. So if you have $50, or if you have less than $50, don't ever stake anything above $1 here, guys. Okay, so in this video I'm just going to show you how you can make profits using any amount less than $50. Okay, so, and your target here, now that is the one thing. The first thing is, don't stake anything above $1, because you see, if you stake anything above $1, then the martingale factor, as you can see here, the martingale factor is 4. Okay, so when it loses, then it will go to $5. You see, and this bot can lose even twice in a row. Okay, I'm trying to find for you guys a bot that can have less losses in a row, so that you can grow your small account to be a bigger account. As usual, I'm normally trading on my virtual account, because I can't trade or I can't show you something, or I can't show you steps on how to trade using my real account, because when I'm demonstrating like this, then sometimes I'll lose money because I'm not trading with caution, but that's why I normally trade on my virtual account. So each and every time also do the same before you trade, so that you can also have some good trades here. Okay, so first of all, normally start with your virtual account before you trade on your real account. Now let's recap. First of all, your stake should not be above 1, so it's either 0.35, or you can stake 0.35 here, 0.35, and then anything 0.4, you see 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, 0.9, and 1. That's the maximum if you have a less account. So what normally happens is that if you stake here like $10, so when you lose, then the martingale here will multiply, and then you will lose that money. Because with the synthetic indices, when you're trading on synthetic indices, then when you lose money, and if you can't buy a stake worth that amount that martingale factor now needs, then it will not trade for you. So now you lose everything, right? So when you have something to do with in a range between $10 to $50, then don't go higher. Okay, so if you have, so the maximum you can stake is 2. Okay, but my recommendation, if you have anything less than $50, then stake with $1, 0.35 to $1, according to how you see the bot is running. Okay, so if the bot is losing more, then stake with 0.5. But in this video, I'm going to stake with 1, because this bot does not lose more than 3 times in a row, I think. And according to how this bot is developed, it will not allow you to lose more than 3 or 4 in a row. Okay, so maybe it happens, but I haven't experienced it. That's why I'm also trading on my virtual account. And the same for you guys, you should also trade on your virtual account first before you go to your real account, because you don't know what will happen, because sometimes the market changes and you may lose, because maybe I haven't experienced it that it loses more than thrice, but you may experience the same. Okay, so what I'm telling you here, guys, is first of all, stake with less than $1. Secondly, test the market using your virtual account before you trade on your real account. And thirdly is that your target profit should not be more than $5. Okay, so if you're trading, then your target should be between $1 to $5, because if you take like $5, you trade twice on $5. If you have like $50 account on your account, and you trade and you get $5 in each trade, that will be $10. So you'll have grown your account from $50 to $60, and you go slowly by slowly, and you don't be greedy on the market. And which brings us to the fourth point. Do not be greedy on the market, because once you greed, you see, it's something with a human being. So when you see that you're getting more and more, then you just want to continue more and more, and wherever you can. And this bot or synthetic indices, you can really make a lot of money, and you can really lose a lot of money in seconds. Okay, so any business scenario, it's the business scenario here. So if you see that in a business you can lose, if you can get money faster, then at the same time you can lose it fast. Okay, and that's what happened with synthetic indices. Even the forex markets, even the crypto markets is just the same. You can make a ton of money during a short period of time, and you can lose a lot of money within a short period of time. So with the synthetic indices, for this example, is you can make up to $100 per second, or you can get up to 1,000 per minute. But then at the same time you can lose it per second. You see, that is what is happening here. So wherever you're trading, if you put your grid behind you, you can make some money with synthetic indices or trading on binary systems. So I'm just going to show you how this bot works and how it can grow your small account to a larger account. Mostly and most of the times, don't stay on the market for more than 30 minutes. But ideally, it's recommended that you stay less than 20 minutes. Okay, so because you see, if the binary system updates their website, then it resets all the numbers that is going on, and when it resets all the numbers, then it can go against you, and if it goes against you, you will start now losing money, even the one that you had actually made. Okay, so per day, if you're starting, just do 2 trades and maximum 3 trades per day. And it'll also depend with the market. If the market is good, do maximum of 4 trades per day. Don't go 10 trades per day, my friend. You'll just lose everything on your account. And I'm assuring you this, maybe most of you guys who are on my inbox have experienced that. And some guy who, from my inbox also was telling me that he lost more than $2,500, and he wanted to regain all that money in a short period of time. That is impossible. Okay, I know you have some, you trade with in this with the synthetic indices, or even the forex exchange and the crypto market. Trade with your brain, don't trade with your heart. Okay, you know what I mean. If you lose a lot of money, then you will now trading with emotions. Okay, don't even at one time trade with emotion. If you try trading with emotion, let's say for example you lost, like you had $50 on your account and then you lost 20, then your emotion will tell you, or the emotion will guide you to make much as possible to regain what you've lost. I'm telling you guys, you're going to lose everything on that account because now you're trading with emotion. But if you're trading with your brain, then you'll accept the fact that you have lost money and you will try next time. And when you try again next time, then don't go that you want to recover all the money in a short period of time. That is impossible. Okay, so just trade with your brain, don't trade with your heart, don't trade with your emotion. If you trade with your emotion, you're going to lose everything on this account. Another thing, with the synthetic indices also, which is the binary system, don't trade anytime. You see, not every day is a trading day. Okay, don't trade every day, because every day is not a trading day. You may force yourself to trade, and maybe you can also lose everything. Sometimes you should follow your heart. If you don't feel like trading, you don't trade. But if you want to trade, then first of all start with your virtual account and see how the market is. If the market is conducive for you, then go ahead and trade. So with this bot, I know most of you guys have this bot. It's just that you don't know maybe how to use it. But today I'm going to show you how you can use this. The over zero, I know most of you guys have it. Over zero, a pro bot, I think that is the name of it. So this is how it works. Now what happens here is we're going to trade on synthetic indices market, okay? And we are going to instead of the forex, stock indices and commodities, we have chosen synthetic indices here. And then in here we're going to do a continuous indices. We're not going to trade on daily reset indices or jump indices. And the volatility, we're going to choose 1S. 1S means that anything you see here as volatility with the 1S, then that means it trades with a lot of speed. The bot has a lot of speed when trading, okay? So the trade types, we are going to choose here digits. We are not going to choose the other ones. This is the best one for this bot, for this particular video, or for this particular account growing from small to bigger one. And then we're going to trade on over under, not matches or differs or even odds, but over under. But after choosing here, we are not going to do both. We are going to do over, okay? So meaning that our prediction here is 1. So anything that is over 1, our exit spot here, if it ends with 1 or 0, then we lose, okay? We lose the stake. But anything from 2 to 9, we win the stake. And this is how you're going to trade, okay? Now you set your target to be 5 or even less, because you want to take profits. You don't want to trade for long and maybe ruin all what you've made, or blow up your account. So normally start with 5 or below, okay? Because now here we're trading with the caution, okay? Any trade that you are going to do here is we are doing it with caution, because we don't want to blow up our account, okay? So most of the time, if you have followed me on this channel, I normally trade anything above 10 p.m. okay? And lately, or latest 9 p.m. okay? So this is now the best time for me personally. I'm not talking about anybody else, but for me personally, I have found that anything above 10 p.m. is the best time to trade for me, okay? If you want to do it, also test it out. If it also pleases you, or if it goes not against you, then you can also do it. But if it goes against you, just try as much as possible to find your own trading times, okay? So with this bot, we are going to set our target profit to be 5, and then stake 1 maximum, as we've said. And then the martingale factor, these ones you'll just leave them the way they are, okay? But what you're going to touch is the target profit and the stake, initial amount and initial stake. This one should just be the same here, okay? So a duration of ticks, you leave it here, and this one you leave it the way it is. Now I'm just going to show you how this bot is working and how you can take profit each and every time, okay? Now let's start with the target profit of 2, okay? Let's don't go 5 first. We start with the target profit of 2, and let's trade, and you see what is happening, okay? So let's go. That is what I was talking about. You see, you've lost 1 and the martingale goes you to 5, you see. But if you start with like $10, the martingale will now go to 50. You see what is happening here? So that's why you should start with the low amount. You can even start with 0.35 as we said, and go on. So this bot does some analysis before it trades, okay, so that it won't lose more than twice in a row. Like that one is a loss, you see. That one is a win, you see. Anything with this 1 or this now is the exit spot, you see. 1 1 0. So anything 1 anything that ends with 1 or 0, that is a loss, because that one is a prediction that is not over 1. So anything as 1 and anything as 0, you lose the stake. Okay, now as you can see, now it trades with $25. Okay, so I'm just showing you how you can lose money even even if you're trading with $1. Okay, you see, if you have something less than $125 in your account, you will lose your money. Okay, as I told you, it doesn't go more than 3 losses in a row. According to how I've seen this bot, maybe it will do when you're trading with it, but I haven't seen or I haven't experienced any. Now see, we are already at $2. Okay, and then we take that profit. So with this bot, you saw that it was losing up to 125. Now that's not good for a small account. So whenever you see a bot, this bot is losing up to 3 in a row like this, then you can just stop for 15 minutes or 20 minutes and then trade again. So, and that is how you trade with $1. As you can see, the $1 according to the martingale here can go up to 125. Okay, so you see, if we lose 125, that would be detrimental to your on your account. But let's take, for example, you have you start with $3.5 and then you put 1 here as your target profit. Okay, we're just going to try to do it safely, and this is 0.35. 0.35. Okay, now let's do this and we see where the martingale is taking us. It now does some analysis, as you can see. You see, we're already at $1, but you see, we only lost up to, you see, if you do like these trades for 3 to 5 maybe, now you per day you are already at $5 per day. Okay, and then you grow that account. Okay, so that's the way you can do it. So for those who have a larger account, or you can stake this one instead of this prediction here, you can do it at $10 and you see how it goes. You try it for those who have a larger account, and then your this one can be like you target $20 and then you let it trade, and you see how you can achieve your target faster. Just start it. we'll need 2 wins here, and another win is boom. You see, boom. Okay, so that's how you do it. If you have like a larger account, this bot is also good. And let's say that you have $10 on your account, and maybe you have like $200 on your account, and you want to run this bot. So you can only run it like 2 times or 3 times, maybe per day. Okay, according to the market. Okay, so as you can see here, you can make a lot. Okay, so you can even do, now this is how now you do your own research. Okay, so to do your own research is, now you see our prediction here was 1. Okay, now when we raise this to 2, okay, so when we raise this to 2, then our stake here will be more. Like you saw, 1 was 0.2 point, let's do 1, above 1, anything above 1 will be, let me just show you how it goes. Let us do some analysis before it trades. And you see, I'm just showing you, for $1 you get $0.2 back. Okay, but when we go to the prediction here of 2, then now anything 2, 1, 0 will be a loss. You see, now this is how you do your research. You do your own research. So you start it also. So you see, the prediction here was 2. So anything above 2 is a loss, is a win, and anything below 2 is a loss. Okay, you see, now you see, that's how you make $20 for only 1 run. But now you lose a lot. Okay, you lose a lot because now you are eliminating three possible numbers. You're eliminating 2, 1, and 0. So that's how you can do it. The same thing, you can do this, but you can now stake with 0.35. Okay, you can now stake with 0.35. But you see, now you change this one to 2 or 5. Let's take profit of 2. Okay, and we do it. Our prediction here is 2, so anything above 2 is a win. So as you go up, that's when now you'll be profiting. You see, now as you can see, now the times here, the market is now getting, it is now getting better. You see, the market is getting better. So you see, meaning that we are not having more losses than the wins. For 8 trades, we get 7, we lose 1. So anything 2, 0, 1 is a loss, and anything above 2 is a win. From 3 to 9, that is a win. Now sometimes things like this do happen. You see now here it has skipped. Okay, it is rarely happens, but sometimes it does happen. It skips a number here. Okay, so you have gotten you've seen how that one works. Now if you want to be more profitable, let's say you have a large account but you're using 0.35 as your stake, then this is how you can do it. I'm just going to stop this. I'm just going to stop this and clear, and now do a prediction of over 5, and you'll see what is happening. I'm just going to pause this video so that I cut here. Yes, now we're going to do here like prediction is 5. Okay, so that's the way you can now test this bot if you have less account or if you have more account. Now our prediction here is 5, but we're just going to do it as our martingale factor. We're going to do it at now 3, for example. The other one was 4, but now we're going to do it as 3 or even 2. Okay, and our stake will be, our target will be let's say $20, and our stake here is 0.35. okay, our initial stake here also 0.35. yeah, it's just the same as the other one. I'll just put this here so that it can be on one line. So our target here is $20 and our stake here is 0.35. as you can see, our martingale factor is 2. okay, so, or let's do 1. okay, because this is now at 5. Now getting anything above 5 is riskier. Now we are reducing the martingale to be 1 so that we don't lose more if you have less account. Now this one, don't do it if you have less than $50 in your account. Do this if you have more than $10 on your account. So that's way you will find it profitable. So the other one that we did was if you want to grow your channel, if you want to grow your account from 0, from anything above $10 to $50. And in this one, if you want to grow your account and you have at least $100 on your account. okay, so our prediction here, anything 5 and below is a loss, anything 6 to 9 is a win, and this one have a lot. You will now find that this one have a high payout. okay, now let's do it. You see how it works. So our target here is $20. So you see, that is a win. You see, now you stake 0.35, but you get 0.38. To some extent, this one is not working with martingale. I'll just remove that and I'll load another bot here. Maybe I have a lot of bots here. Maybe let's do this one as modified. That's this one modified. Let's see how it works. Now put here as 5, and this one is 0.35, and our martingale factor will be 1. You just leave it at 1, and there is now 35, and our target was $20. okay, so I have loaded another account, another bot, so you see how it works. So that I'm just giving you all the ways that you can grow up your account, and then you can choose where you see fit for you. okay, and we're going to do that. You see, that is a win. Now you see from 0.35 we get 0.38, you see, and now it goes faster. So anything from 0 to 5 you'll get a loss, and that's why I was telling you that this is good for if you have a larger account, maybe that will be profitable. But if you have a small account, don't do this one, because you see the prediction that above 5 are less, but you see if you get one, you get a high payout. So now expect more losses here, but everything will be taken care of using the martingale that we have put here. As you can see, we lost 8, win 6, but you're still profitable here. That is a lose. It is taking a lot of time. I'm just going to pause this and resume. Now that one was taking me a lot of time. Now I have started a new one, and I just wanted to see how this one works before we end this video. So let's reach our target of $20, and if you're trading on your real account, you will just see what is happening here. Okay, so wherever you want to do any trade, please and do it on your virtual account first. Okay, so anything 5 and below will be a loss. Anything above 5 will be a win. And most of the time, guys, take your profit at $5. Okay, unless you want to go, but most of the time take your profit at $5 so that you don't lose more on your way. So you take $5 and then you trade again. If the market is good, you just take $5 over and over again, or maximum $20. Okay, don't put here as $10 or $100, I mean, then it will take a lot of time, and with that lot of time, then you will start now losing, because the market, you will have stayed on the market for more than 20 minutes. Okay, so just bear that in mind when you're trading. Mostly take your profit at 10, mostly at $5 to $10. Okay, if you have a large account, unless the market is good for you. Okay, but if the market is not, just take your profit at $5. No, you see, any one win after all these losses, one win takes our account to positive, guys. Okay, it takes our account to positive. You see, we have reached this one faster. You see, so if you have a larger account, as you can see here, if you have, the most it has lost is 11, but after 22 we got a win here. So you see, we only have 14 wins but with 19 losses, and we reach our target faster. So this is when you have $100 account and above, you can make $20 maybe twice or thrice in a day. Okay, and that's how you can make your income. If you need this bot, I know most of you guys have this bot, but if you still need this bot, just subscribe, turn on the notification bell, screenshot, then send it to me, and then I will send you this bot. For those who have it, just test it out, and most of the time do find all your strategies by yourself, so that you can know which strategy is profitable, which one is not, so that you can also trade on binary system. Okay, so if you haven't subscribed, smash the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. And if you need also this bot, comment, like, and share, and subscribe, and then screenshot and send me on my mail that will be also linked down below, so that I can send you this bot and test it out. See you on the next video.